All right, so I'm going to show you how to use the Photoshop Smart Object Mockup. So I'm using Photoshop, but you also can use these within Photopea. Anything that has the ability to use PSD files that have layers, it should work if it has the Smart Object capability. So like I said, we're in Photoshop today. I downloaded this and then I uploaded it or opened it inside of Photoshop. So we're already there, so you'll need to do that first. Next, what you'll need to do is you'll come over to your layers panel, which is usually on the sidebar. If you don't see it, you might have to like open it up, or you might need to look for it in here, but most of the time it is on the side. So we're going to click that open, and then you'll see this one has 2 layers. Now, depending on the mockup that you have, you may have multiple layers. Sometimes they're named a little bit differently than what I'm showing right here, but they should work the same way. So you see we have the background layer, and that is locked, so that way you're not able to edit that. And then we have the Smart Object layer, which is where you're going to place your artwork. It says your artwork here. So to open that, you need to click this little thumbnail right here. It's like a little, looks like a little paper with a square in it. If we just double click that, it's going to open up that little Smart Object that said your artwork here. Now, what we need to do is we need to bring in our artwork. So we're going to open up our Finder and find some artwork, which I think this is a 3:4 ratio. So we're going to pop that in. It's not exactly 3:4, but that's okay because I can show you how to fix that. So what you'll need to do is you just need to drag your image so it covers that entire rectangle or space. If you're like using a different space shape, just make sure that you're covering that entire area. So next we just have to hit enter to place the object or the photo, and then we're going to hit save or Command S to save it, and then when we go back to our original, it's there for us. So what I would do at this point is export this as a PNG. So if you click File and then Export, quick export as a PNG, and then it will allow you to save it to wherever you want to save it. Now, to change the artwork, you just go back into your little tab right here where it says rectangle, and then we can do another one. So let me just grab a different artwork. There we go. And then I'm just gonna resize it a little bit to fit. Hit enter to place it, and then Command S to save it. And then we're going to go back to our original, and it's right exactly fit into the frame perfectly. And then I would hit File, Export, quick export as PNG, and then these are all ready for you to upload to your Etsy store or your portfolio or wherever you plan to display your artwork. So hopefully that helps, and happy creating.